Welcome back to the vlog, guys. Today is audio day. Ricky just walked in the door and he and I are gonna tackle this sweet OEM Audio Plus sound system. If you guys watched us build our 08 Subaru STI, you saw us use one of these exact or very similar kits in that car. This is obviously a 15 and up kit. They went ahead and made us these awesome rear subwoofer enclosures. These are actually part of the kit. You can get them painted the same color as your car if you like, or you can get them in black. This one they made special for us. They actually added the throtl logo, which is pretty cool. So this is OEM Audio Plus logo, tuned specifically for throtl, which is pretty special. Pretty nice that they were able to do that for us, and we're excited to put this stuff in. Now, the one thing I learned about OEM Audio Plus when we did our 08 STI was how integrated it is into the factory car. So basically, we're gonna pull the car apart, put all this stuff in. You're not even gonna know that we installed all this stuff in the car. It's all hidden away as if it was OEM, and it sounds absolutely amazing. They make this sort of setup for many different vehicles, so you wanna check out their website. You can click the link in the description below. They do cater to the Subaru community, but there are a few other applications available as well on their website, so definitely check them out. So there ain't nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna go ahead and rip this car apart and get it installed.
Don't lose the clips, put them back.
Anyways, Daniel, you outdid yourself, brother. These look sick. I love that you put our logo on. I'm sure you guys already talked about that. Tuned specifically for throtl. Looks sick.
So let's see, what do we have here? Foamy tape, sticker. Oh, that's one done, 3 more to go. Let's get it! What?
Fits good?
It's really good. That's a really dope bracket.
Almost like it's supposed to.
And I'm assuming it clears the seat, obviously, because it's not, they would have not made it like this.
Yeah, it clears the seat. That's the same one we had in 08. It's really nice setup, huh?
Yeah, super.
Oh man, we found an absolute disaster back here. I mean, the work is nicely done, but they've wired in something. This was found cut under the dash. So this is part of the audio system. I found it under here. So they were too lazy to take the car apart to pull this out before they sold it. And they left us with a mess of stuff, which includes what looks like some extension cords from a home extension cord. that would use for your nightstand lamp. So we're gonna have to now unwire all this and put it back to factory so that the OEM Audio Plus system works as it's supposed to. This, as Ricky mentioned off camera, is probably why this audio system sounds like absolute garbage, because they removed some sort of equipment and bypassed the factory equipment, which really sucks because our OEM Audio Plus install would have gone really smooth had they not done this. Now we gotta go back and undo it all. Alpine head unit power pack. Oh boy. Sick extension cords. Why? Look, they cut the amp turn on and taped it here so it didn't touch anything. So let's figure out what they were trying to do here. So they were just adding power to the factory speakers with this?
Yeah, but if they take this off,
it doesn't, that's not turning on.
It's not going to turn on.
So it's running off of factory head unit power. Other question is what was this? Is this for a bass knob or something?
Where is this going to?
Right here. It's tied into the factory wiring. We gotta cut some zip ties somewhere.
It actually ended up being a plug and play system. Thank God we saw this and we started freaking out, which is where they cut all the wires at. So
what I saw was all the butt connectors.
Yeah.
Thinking we were gonna have to cut all that out and reconnect it all.
Yeah. So
luckily it's a jumper harness.
Back to square one.
That explains why those connectors were so hard to get out of the back of the head unit.
That's why it sounds like
as well. Crap. And that's why it sounds like crap, because there's no power to the speakers, or very little. All right, well, as you guys can see, I've got the interior sort of buttoned up. Ricky went ahead and finished up the wiring. So it looks pretty much, you can't even see any of the wiring. So the system is badass. Everything just bolts right in. Everything's hidden away like stock and protected with stock shielding. I have to toss these tweeters in. I've already removed the tweeter covers that go here in the corners. And essentially this guy just sits in here like this. And we just pop the cover back on. So again, very nice factory replacement with an upgrade speaker inside, which is super cool. Ricky is gonna start mounting the subwoofer enclosure. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna help him. At that point, once the subs are in, this is a completed install, and we can go ahead and fire this thing up. I cannot wait to hear it.
One done.
Voila, let's knock out these subs.
You are not gonna believe this, bro. Looks so sick.
Yeah, so we got one mounted.
Yeah, look at that.
So it matches the World Rally Blue paint, which is really nice. Man, the paint work and the sand work and like the prep is phenomenal. You don't see any sanding.
Great, it looks so sick.
And it's nice and secure, it's not going anywhere. So now we just gotta knock out this last one. This is the cool one that has our logo on it, which is pretty dope. I've already got it in its location, but we gotta pop this subwoofer out in order to fasten the bolt through. So we pull that out, pull back this filler. Got a big wing nut, or sorry, big fender washer that goes inside here. 10 mil nut. Honestly, I think a wing nut would have been a good call for this. You can just do it by hand instead of having to use a wrench on it.
All right, Mickey literally just got done putting the last bolt on the subwoofer. Boom, boom. And now it's time for us to start the car. Hey, you might want to hook up your Bluetooth. Mickey's doing his magic.
Wow, man, the digital sound processor in this OEM Audio Plus setup is sick. Right out of the box, all we did was turn on the stereo and it sounds totally epic. All we can listen to is royalty-free music so that you guys could at least hear something coming out of the speakers. It's never gonna sound as good through your computer speakers or your phone speakers than it does actually here in the car. The bass is awesome. The highs sound sick, the mids are great. I'm really happy with this. Ricky and I literally knocked this install in what, 3.5 hours?
About 3 hours, yeah.
For the full system. This is a sick system. It works with the Starlink head unit, literally maintaining all your factory look, gaining a bass control knob, which is cool, which is an option for their system. So you can turn the bass down if you're on a road trip with your friends, you want to chat, you don't want to hear all the bass, you just turn it all the way down, a little bit, turn it halfway up. If you cruise like I do, or Ricky, don't turn it all the way up.
It's always up, baby.
So man, awesome. So huge shout out to OEM Audio Plus. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this audio install. We've got some other bits to put on this STI in the next video, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already entered to win this thing, head on over to throtl.com, pick up some merch, pick up some car parts, and every dollar you spend is an entry to win this particular vehicle, this STI, which is amazing. It's turning out fantastic. So leave us some comments down below, let us know what you think, give us a thumbs up, and lastly, hit that subscribe button, because you know you want to see the next video. We'll see you in the next one.
What the hell you just said?
Can we start working out, bro?
Yep.
You done yet?
Yep.
I love you, Nate. I'm ready.
You want to intro this?
Sure, you want to go ahead and intro it? I'll hold the camera, you intro?
I don't need you, bud.
Oh, do I need to talk or no?
Just get to work.
Just get to work.
Get cracking, eh?
Silver bolts in the back.
Tip of the day from Ricky.
That's it. Put them back though. You don't lose them. Damn, bro. You farted? No, I didn't. No? You sure? It's positive. Smells kind of weird. You smell that?
Yeah, it smells like
Sewer.
Told you, bro. No, it smells like Mickey's culo. That's what it smells like.
out of here.
Why you mad, bro? I know what your culo smells like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it's just flowing in here.
Told you. Making sure it works. The bolt holes line up. Not the butt holes, the bolt holes. Mother. I was like, what is that? Is that what you do when you go clubbing?
No.
What do you think, Vic?
Dude, it's crispy.
See the logo?
Tuned specifically for throttle. What?